Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to paint Pikachu with geometric shapes. This project is perfect for all Pokemon Masters. The supplies you'll be needing are a canvas board, a Pikachu stencil, painter's tape, scissors, acrylic paint pens, a pencil, paintbrushes, acrylic paint in black, brown, white, yellow, and red. For the stencil, I just searched Pikachu coloring pages and printed it out on plain paper. First, you'll need to cut out your stencil and center it onto the canvas. Tape it down to keep the stencil in place. Next, you'll need to trace the stencil with dots. Place the dot where the curves start and end. For example, place a dot where his ear starts and where his ear ends. The tip of his ear, where the black starts and ends as well. Then you move down to his cheeks. You will place a dot where his cheeks start, where it curves, and where it ends. Continue to trace around your stencil with dots until you've made it back to where you started. When I printed out my stencil, the tail did not fit on the page correctly, so what I'm doing here is just adding on to make it the correct size. Next, you'll need to mark where his arms are. What I did here was I used a pen to press down as hard as I could to mark off where they start and end so that it could indent onto the canvas board. It won't ruin your painting or anything like that. It'll just show little indentions that will be covered with paint. Once you're done tracing, remove the stencil. All of the dots may seem a little bit overwhelming at first, but once you start connecting them with tape, it'll all come together, I promise. Time to connect the dots. I started by cutting washi tape into strips and connecting each dot with the tape. Make sure it has smooth edges to ensure nice crisp lines. Okay guys, I soon realized washi tape was not the way to go. It just wasn't sticking like I'd like it to, so I started over with painter's tape. Unfortunately, I didn't realize my camera had stopped recording. This is what Pikachu should look like once you're done connecting the dots. Now to create geometric shapes inside the outline. Cut long, thin strips of tape to connect the dots inside Pikachu. I am placing the tape around his cheeks, keeping them symmetrical. Next, I'm referring back to the indentions I made with the pen to indicate where his arms go. Connect the indentions with the tape. Continue to create shapes with the tape to make Pikachu's body. Now to paint this adorable guy. I have penciled in where the colors go, such as the brown at the base of his tail, his red cheeks, and his black ears. The rest of his body will be painted yellow. This is what your little guy should look like once you're done painting in all the shapes. Set him aside to completely dry. When Pikachu has fully dried, you may now remove the tape to reveal your painting. When you're done removing all the tape, use your eraser to erase all the pencil marks that you have made. As you can see, a lot of the lines are not very crisp, so what I'm going to do is go in with the painter's pens and make the lines as crisp as I can. A lot of the lines were smudged with the painter's pens, so I just went in with the acrylic white paint and a paintbrush and went around all of the smudge lines, gave them a nice crisp, line, just to give them a finished look. So here's our finished project. Look at how cute this guy came out. Like I said, I went over with the acrylic paint just to give it a nice finished look, and I love how this came out. It is super adorable. I hope I've inspired you to create your own. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that red button down below for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.